In 1879, means about 150 years ago, a man was passing by the pyramid, but suddenly a jackal came in front of him. The man had no idea what special secret of the pyramid he was going to see in the next moment. The man threw a stone at the jackal, so the jackal entered inside a small hole in the pyramid. Seeing this scene, the man became anxious to go into it, because now he wanted to look inside the hole in the pyramid. Welcome back to my InfoSage TV. Upon entering, the man found himself in a secret chamber built inside the pyramid, on the walls of which something was written in strange writing. This was the point that shocked the entire researchers and archaeologists all over the world. That was the day when the world knew that there were secret chambers inside the pyramids, which is still being researched. In part 1 of this video, we saw how 4,500 years ago, the Egyptian not only gave the right direction to every side of the pyramid without a compass, but also leveled the earth without a laser leveler. Not only this, but we also knows how they squared the stones weighing 50 tons without any tools and carried them to the top of the pyramid without the help of any crane. After knowing all these things, the researchers got worried. How was this one piece of granite coffin taken inside the king's chamber from this small hole? What was the purpose of making pyramids? And when the robotic camera drilled the stone slab inside the pyramid, what scene was seen that no one had seen for the last 4,500 years? You will know all in this part of video, so let's begin. Challenge number 7. The Great Pyramid of Giza, which is the tallest and widest of all pyramids, has so far found 2 hidden chambers within it. One was named King's Chamber and the other Queen's Chamber. When the team of researchers first went inside the King's Chamber, they saw something that was not expected at all. Yes, they found a 4,500-year-old granite coffin there, which was completely empty. But the surprising thing was not the discovery of the coffin. Experts were surprised to see that the way to enter the chamber is only this small hole through which even a person can hardly enter. So how could this one-piece granite coffin get inside? Finally, after many years of research, it was concluded that the King's Chamber was built first, and at the same time this coffin was placed inside it. After that, the chamber was sealed, and only this small hole was kept. Challenge number 8. But 4,500 years ago, who were the people who completed the most difficult challenge of building the pyramids? This was a question about which many different theories have circulated. Someone said that this most difficult work was done by slaves who were not Egyptian, and these slaves were forced to lift so much weight and break stones, and sometimes it is heard that thousands of years ago, aliens came to Earth and went back after building these pyramids. But after years of hard work, experts have found some such evidence that refutes all these theories. Yes, when the experts analyzed the bones and skeletons of the workers found there, they noticed something special. Some of the workers had joints on their bones, and some had underwent surgery. Researchers believe that the people who built the pyramids could not have been slaves in any case because they were being treated medically during the construction of the pyramids. But in the olden days, there was not so much attention paid to slaves. Not only that, but experts also reconstructed the skeletons of these workers, which revealed how the people who built the pyramids looked. Challenge number 9. Now, because this evidence had also come out that the pyramids were not built by aliens or by slaves. So now it was left to know how many workers must have worked together to build these magnificent structures. Because in today's modern times, construction projects use more machines than humans. That's why most projects are completed in 4 to 5 years. But thousands of years ago, they didn't have any machines or modern tools. So it must have taken a lot of workers to build the pyramids at the same time. But how much? It is known from history that the construction of pyramids took the help of at least 100,000 workers at the same time, and these workers were collected from all over the country. Challenge number 10. The complexities of the pyramids were now beginning to unravel. Experts and archaeologists now stood at a juncture where they had uncovered many hidden secrets of the construction of the pyramids. But there were still left many secrets that bothered researchers. One of these secrets was the purpose of building the pyramid. Yes, weighing more than 6 million tons. Only one pyramid made of 2.3 million stones, and the secret chambers within them, of course, would have any purpose. The researchers believe that so much work could not be done only to bury the mummy, but they have another special purpose of these pyramids. To find out this purpose, obtained help from various institutions around the world, and it was concluded that the purpose of the pyramids was to turn people into God. Yes, the Egyptians believed that when a person dies, he goes up into the sky and becomes a star, and even after his death, he continued to serve his companions, his family, and his world behind, so he will be buried in these pyramids. Who will be able to achieve his goal with the help of these religious languages written on the wall of the pyramid. And this may have been their belief, but no evidence has been found yet whether this was the real purpose of the pyramid or something else. Challenge number 11. This masterpiece structure of ancient engineering history has once again put experts in trouble. The problem started with an aerial photograph of the pyramids of Giza, in which it is seen that the structure of the three pyramids is not aligned with each other. It was not known that the people who built the pyramids 4,500 years ago leveled inch by inch. Why didn't they make them aligned with each other? At first, it was considered a coincidence, but only until Robert Bauval cracked the code. Robert Bauval believed that this was not a coincidence, but that the positions of these pyramids were placed due to a well-thought-out plan. Because the Egyptians believed so much in the stars at that time, that's why these pyramids were built according to the position of 3 stars in Orion's belt. If you consider, 2 of these stars are bright and 1 star is dim and also distant. This exact pattern of stars was also used in the pyramids of Giza. Challenge number 12. In 1980, a special type of radiation was placed on the pyramid, which revealed that apart from the chambers of the queen and the king, there is another secret chamber on top of the pyramid. Dr. Zahi Hawass believed that this may be the secret chamber in which many secrets of the pyramid are hidden. A robotic camera was developed over a period of 5 years to access the secret chamber and sent into this small tunnel in 1993. After exactly 200 feet, the robotic camera stopped because now there was a stone slab in front of him on which 2 copper handles were attached. But experts had to look beyond the slab at all costs, which no one had seen for the last 4,500 years, for which, after another 8 years of hard work, a robot developed which had a drill machine on front. In 2001, this robot drilled a hole in a limestone slab so thin that only a camera could go inside. When the camera looked inside the hole, there was another stone slab inside. But when the camera was angled towards the ground, something was seen that made everyone cringe. Certain words were written in red on the ground. These words were written 4,500 years ago when sealing this little passage. Experts could not understand this writing and could not understand its purpose. Dr. Zahi Hawass believes that there must be a secret chamber behind this second slab, which has not been seen by anyone for 4,500 years. An advanced robotic camera may be able to see inside this chamber within the next several years. Now it's time to go, and don't forget to comment down your opinions. I hope you will like and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you soon in the next video.